Profits is important. It's very, very important. But what's more important than profits is my friends. Are you guys excited? Good morning, my friends. Are you doing good? Are you doing great? Type in good or great, my friends. Are you doing good? Are you doing great? Fantastic, my friends. Today is going to be an exceptional day. Today is the day God has made, and we will rejoice. Oh man, it's going to be good. It's going to be fantastic, guys. You will learn something absolutely amazing today. And I promise you this one thing, right? The information you learn today, if you apply it, will change your life. How many of you believe that? If you believe that, type in I believe. If you believe that, type in I believe. I'm telling you, it is right here, it is right now. And I'm going to start with one message. And my friends, you know, this morning, right, I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning and I was prompted. I woke up at 5:30 or something like that, right, about 4 or 5 o'clock. And I was prompted. And, you know, God gave me this message, right? And I want to share this message with you, all right? And I want you to listen. And I want you to stay focused. I want you to stay focused. Guys, are you focused? Type in focus if you're focused. And this message is going to be titled, My Message to India. This message is my message to India, and I want you to listen very, very, very close because I have a message and a story to share. Guys, how many of you are business owners in this room? Type in business if you are a business owner. If you're a business owner, type in BIZ. Type in BIZ if you're a business owner. BIZ. Ujwal, Anand, Rajat, Ravi Tuli. Wow. Okay, there's quite a number of you all who are business owners. All right, fantastic. That's great. All right, so many of you all are business owners. All right, so just in case you all don't know, as in I'm not just an investor, I run my own business as well. Okay, so I run my own business. I'm an investor. I'm a business owner. Yesterday I mentioned this one very important point. As a better investor, you become a better business owner. As a business owner, you become a better investor. How many of you agree with this statement? All right, 100%. Right. So again, that's something which I want to teach you today, very, very importantly. But here's the thing. I want to share with you all some results. Okay, I want to share with you some tangible results that, you know, hopefully might, spark some stuff. All right. So for me, I run my business, and I don't know how many of you know ClickFunnels. Type in ClickFunnels. As in, do you know ClickFunnels? If you know ClickFunnels, type in CF. If you have heard of ClickFunnels before, type in CF. Okay, so ClickFunnels, very, very simply, it's a internet marketing. It's a platform. It's a tool that, you know, internet entrepreneurs use to run their businesses, to create funnels, all these things. It's called ClickFunnels, right? Doesn't matter whether you need to know or not, but again, I'm just telling you, right? And let me just share with you, right? So last year, every year they have, you know, award ceremonies for entrepreneurs, and this year I actually went to collect an award. Right, I went to collect an award. Why? Because, you know, I helped my business generate $1 million in a single calendar year in 2019. Right, $1 million. So that's my revenue. That was my revenue for 2019. Guys, is that amazing? Right, so this is my business partner, and this is what we achieved. Is that amazing, guys? If you all think that is good, type in wow. If you all think that is okay, pretty decent, or a small business, how many of you all think that's pretty decent? Type in wow. So I achieved this award, and this award is given to people who achieve $1 million in a single calendar year. All right, so this is what I achieved in my business in 2019. All right. You know what's my business? Very, very simply, for those of you who don't know, you know, I run a event education company, right? So I run education. We run a lot of events, right? So we run events, we do big events, you know, we do all that stuff all over the world, and that's what we do. So we generated $1 million single calendar year last year. But what happened was this: coronavirus happened. All right, coronavirus happened this year. Guys, do you all think my business was affected? What do you think? Yes or no? Type in yes or no. All right, type in yes or no, guys. What do you all think? Right, some of you all say yes, some of you all say no. Let me just share with you, right? Let me just share with you the honest truth, right? When coronavirus happened, hey man, it was very, very, very scary. The reason why is because we are an events company. We're an events company, and guess what? Do you all think the events carried on, or do you think it was cancelled? Type it in, guys. Do you think it carried on, or do you think it was cancelled? All right, all my events were cancelled. Right, one by one, my events started getting cancelled. Eventually, the government said smaller. You know, we couldn't hold events anymore, and eventually, everything was cut. All right, no events anymore. And even right now, we have no idea when we can do live events again. All right, how many of you understand what I'm talking about? If you understand, type in understand. Right, so again, you know, this happened, and it totally threw us off our feet. Right, totally, completely off our feet. Okay. So when this kind of things happen, right? Sometimes what happens in life is this. Sometimes life throws you a rock, right? How many of you understand what I'm talking about, right? Sometimes you're going okay, you're doing good, and then suddenly life takes a rock and it throws a rock at you, right? Or, suddenly you're like, whoa, what happened to me? Okay, and that's what happened to a lot of people. A rock was thrown and they got off their feet. You see, let me just share with you one thing which is very important. Let me just share with you as a business owner, all right? Number one, what do you need to have? Please write this down, okay? You see, as an entrepreneur in these times, you don't need a high IQ. You don't need a high EQ, right? Some of you all know. Do you all know what's an IQ and EQ? Type it in if you know what's an IQ and EQ, right? You don't need a high IQ. You don't need a high EQ. What you need very, very, very importantly is a high AQ. And what's an AQ? AQ very simply stands for adaptability quotient. You need to learn to be adaptable. You need to learn how to evolve. I had one theme, and the theme very simply was evolve or die. Evolve or die. If you're not willing to adapt, if you're not willing to evolve, then guess what? You will die. I believe all of you in here in this room, the 100 of you all who are here in this room, you are here because you want to evolve. If that's true, type in yes. If that's true for you, type in yes if that's true for you. The reason why you're here is because you took a step. You invested in yourself and you say, hey, I need to evolve. I need to learn how to change my life. True? Right? 100%. So I truly believe that. And hey, I evolve my business. And guys, it's not as easy as, we just evolve, go online. Then what? Right? What needs to happen? But let me share with you what happened. All right. This happened, coronavirus happened. I was completely thrown off and we didn't know what to do, right? Like, how do we carry on? What do we do? Let me share with you what happened. In April, this was my results in April 2020. My results in April 2020 was this. Let me just show you. I'm going to be very, very transparent. I'm going to show you. For my business in April 2020, in 1 month, do you all see this, my friends? In 1 month, we did $1.123 million. Guys, if you all think this is wow, type in wow with a capital WOW. This is $1.123 million in 1 month. Guys, let me explain to you what we did in 1 year. What we did in 1 year, I did in 1 month. This happened in April. Do you know what happened in May? Let me share with you. In May, what happened was this. In May, in 1 week, we did $1 million. Let me repeat myself again. In May, what happened was in 1 week, we did $1 million US. Pretty decent stuff. 1 year's income got compressed into 1 week, my friends. 1 year's revenue got compressed in 1 week. Guys, if you're a business owner, right? If you're a business owner in this room, I don't know. What do you all think, right? That's pretty decent results. So people always ask me, Resh, how? How many of you want to know how? Type in how, if you want to know how. Type in how if you want to know how. Let me see. People always ask me, Resh, how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it? Let me share with you. I want to share with you something very, very important. It's never about the how. It's never about the how. It's always about the why. Let me share with you something. If you truly want to achieve success in whatever area, whether it's in stock market, whether it's in options, whether it's in your business, whether it's in internet marketing, it's never about the how, my friends. It's never about the how. It's always about your why. What is your why that makes you cry? What is your why? What is the true desire? Why are you doing what you're doing? Do you understand, my friends? The how will figure out itself. When your why is strong enough, when your why is strong enough, your how will figure out itself. Guys, I'm telling you. See, in this training, we'll teach you a lot of hows, right? How to open an account, how to, trade options, how to, buy stocks, how to. And all of that stuff is important. Don't get me wrong. It's very, very, very important. And that's what we learn today. Okay. But let me share with you something. If your why is not strong enough, nothing will matter. Do you all agree, my friends? Type in agree if you agree. I'm telling you, man. Type in agree if you agree. If your why is not strong enough, all of this hows will not matter. I'm telling you. Right? It's never about the how, it's always about the why. And I want to share with you something. What is my why? Can I share with you my why? Right? If you want to know, type in I want to know. Can I share with you my why? I'm going to tell you my why right now. I'm going to tell you my why, and I want you to listen very carefully. This is my why. And guys, I live my life. This is my company. I run Team Resh. And this, my friends, as a business owner, is my code of honor. This is my code of honor. This is what I live by every single day. Everyone in my team knows my code of honor, and I want to tell you my code of honor. My code of honor is this. Number one, God is my CEO. He is the source of all my blessings. Guys, I'm not the CEO of my company. I'm the chief visionary officer. God gives me visions. God is my CEO. He is the source of every one of my blessings. And I always give him glory, honor, and thanks. Number one, I always thank God. That is number one for me. That is number one. Number two, I always believe in giving first. If you notice my team, if you notice Ankit, you notice Mani, Kanak, all of these guys, Gaurav, all of them, I've told them very, very clearly, first and foremost, we give. We bless. We make sure we give, make sure we over-deliver. In everything that we do, we make sure we give first. I'm telling you. Number three, hey guys, I don't run a charity. I run a business. Profits is important. It's very, very important. But what's more important than profits is my people. It's all of you in this classroom. Right? It's all of you in this classroom. You are what is important to me. Even more so than profits, the people are more important to me. Why? Because if you don't take care of your people, your profits will erode. You take care of your people, and your profits will take care of itself. Do you all understand, my friends? If you understand, type in got it. Number four, we always lead by example. Guys, I'm telling you, everybody in this team, everybody that I chose, they lead by example. In everything that they do, they don't just talk. If they do, these guys are not just talking investors. These guys are real investors. When we do our thing, when we share our stuff, we show you exactly what we do. We lead by example. We don't just talk, we do. We show you by example. That's what I believe, right? If I ask you to give first, guys, I give first. Yesterday, I demonstrated to you. When I ask you all to give, I give first. I always believe in leading by example. That's how I am as a leader, right? I will go into the battle first. I will not ask my people to go first. I lead by example. I go first. That's number one. That's number four. And number five, in everything that we do, we serve with excellence. In everything that I do, I believe in giving a world-class experience. I want to give you all the very best. That's what I believe. That's my code of honor. And every day I look at this. Every day I look at this, and every day I ask myself, am I living up to my code of honor? Am I living up to my code of honor? This is it, guys. This is my foundation. This is my bedrock. This is my scroll. And this is my vision. I have a very big vision. My vision is to create the largest community of givers in the world. Guys, this is my vision. I want to change the world. You might think I'm crazy. You might think I'm crazy, but you know what? I don't care. My vision is to create the largest community of givers in the world. That's my vision. I'm telling you. That's my number one vision. That's my code of honor. Who taught me this? You know, I wasn't born like this, obviously. But who taught me this? I want to share with you who taught me this. The person who taught me this are these people. Guys, this is my mother, this is my father. In the good book, it says, honor your parents first. Honor your parents first. And I love my mother, I love my father. My friends, I come from a very middle-class family. My mother works as a nurse, but my mother taught me compassion. My father works in a shipyard, but my father taught me leadership. My father taught me how to lead by example. Everything that I am today is a product of these two people. If it's not for them, I will not be around. Guys, I'm telling you, I love my parents. I absolutely love my parents. And they are the reason why I am who I am today. I love my father. Today is Father's Day. And dudes, you bet I gave him a very nice Father's Day present. Why? Because I love my father. And guys, I want to tell you something. If you're blessed enough to still have your father around, hug your father. Tell your father you love him. And live your life in honor of what your father has taught you. Guys, I love my father. I love my mother. They are the reason why I'm here today. Guys, they didn't teach me investing. They didn't teach me business. They don't know anything about business. They don't know anything about investing. But they taught me values. They taught me values. If you can teach your children the right values, they will succeed. Guys, that's the most important thing. Teach them the right values. Teach them. You know, my father always told me this. He always told me, son, defeat is only when you stop trying. He told me this since I was a young boy. He wrote on my board, defeat is only when you stop trying. And he told me, you only lose, you only get defeated if you stop trying. And this is what I tell everybody, guys, you never lose unless you stop trying. How many of you all believe that? If you believe that, type in I believe. Type in I believe. And let me share with you one more thing. For me, my parents, they are my number one. They are my number one prayer warriors. Guys, on the 1st of June, I started my business. I started my company. I branched out. I started everything fresh, everything new, because I want to run my company my way. All right. And my parents were there praying for me. And guys, I want to share with you something. You know, my parents are everything to me, and they are my prayer warriors. They're always behind me. They're always praying for me. And I love them. I love them. I love my mother. I love my father like no other. They are the reason why I succeed. This is my why. This is my why. This is the reason why I do what I do. Guys, if you have a strong why, everything else will take care of itself. If you have the right values, Bhagavan himself, God himself will take care of you. I'm telling you. By the way, if you want to watch everything is on my YouTube channel. You want to watch my opening ceremony. How many of you all want to watch that video where my parents prayed for me? How many of you all want to watch that? Type in yes if you want to watch that. How many of you all want to watch that? If you want to watch that, type in yes. If you want to watch that, very, very simple. Take a photo of this slide, my friends. Take out your phone and take a picture of this slide. This is my YouTube channel, Extreme Wealth Business Channel. I record everything. You can see every single thing on Extreme Wealth Business Channel. You can see everything. Take a picture later, subscribe to it. Cool? If you're going to subscribe to the channel, type in yes, type in cool. Guys, I want all of you to go and watch, right? It's there. Go and watch Team Resh opening. You can see everything. You can see everything. You can see how I conduct my meetings. You can see how I do everything. You can see how I build a multi-million-dollar business. Extreme Wealth Business Channel. The next thing is this. I want to share with you. I have a dream. I have a dream, my friends. And my dream is to build the largest community of givers in the world. That's my dream. Guys, I want to build the largest. I have a dream. I have a dream. Every day this keeps me awake. Money knows, Ankit knows, I hardly sleep. Because I have a dream, my friends. I have a dream to build the largest community of givers in the world. That's what I have. I have a dream. And I want to share with you something very, very important. And the one thing which I want to share with you is this. You know, why is India so dear to my heart? I want to share with you why India is so dear to my heart. How many of you want to know why? Type in yes if you want to know why. I want to share with you. India is very, very close and very dear to my heart. Can you type in why? All right, can you type in yes if you want to know? Let me see. I want to share why. Okay, let me share with you why. The reason why is this. Guys, I'm not Indian, as in, I'm not an Indian citizen. I'm not an Indian citizen, but let me share with you something. You know, if you go onto my Facebook group is called Get Cash with Resh. All right, y'all can all go and join it. On my Facebook group, you will see this cover photo. The first time I ever spoke internationally on an international stage was in India. The first time somebody gave me an opportunity to speak internationally was in India. It was in Bangalore. How many of you are from Bangalore? If you're from Bangalore, type in Bangalore. Let me see. The first time I had this opportunity to speak was in Bangalore. Guys, I don't know whether you understand how significant this is. You see, I got to speak on the National Achievers Conference stage. This is one of the biggest stages for international speakers. One of the biggest. Right? One of the ultimate biggest. Right? And I want to share with you something. Guys, can you mute yourselves? Host. This is one of the biggest conferences I actually spoke on, and it was India. And guys, I want to share with you something. I will never remove this photo. Why? Because it all began in India. Where did it all begin? It all began in India. I was given a chance, my friends. I was given a chance. You see, in India, there's a lot of speakers. There's a lot of y'all in this group who are coaches, they are trainers, right? But this man, I was 25 years old. I was 25 years old, and I was given the opportunity to speak in India in front of hundreds of people. And I will forever remain grateful. Guys, do y'all see behind? Do y'all see? I don't know if y'all can actually see. Do y'all see behind? Do y'all see this behind? Do y'all see? I don't know if you can actually see. That's Gaur Gopal Das. That was me speaking in Mumbai. Do you all see John D. Martini? Do you all see Rajiv Talraja? Every day I wake up, I see my India posters. Every day, India has changed my life, my friends. It's because of this one man, Suren, who runs Success Gyan. It's because of this one man that my dream came to life. It's because of this one man, and I'll forever remain grateful to India. And guess what, my friends? I am Indian, first and foremost. I am Indian. Even though I'm Singaporean, I'm from Singapore. Guess what? I am Indian. I am Indian. My blood is Indian. And that's why India is very, very close to my heart. So let me share with you something. So whenever I look at the news, right, whenever I look at the news and I see news articles like this, let me share with you. When I see news articles like this, about 400 million Indians may sink into poverty, says International Labour Organization. This article I actually saw. When I see these things, my heart breaks. 400 million Indians sinking into poverty. You know, I tell you something, my friends. Let me share with you my point of view. My point of view is this. Guys, I don't believe in a poverty gap. I believe in this world there's an information gap. Right? Sure, the rich get richer, the poor sink into poverty, but my friends, it's because they don't know this information. How many of you all agree with what I'm saying? If you agree, type in agree. They don't have the information, my friends. Education can change the world. If people know this information they are learning, their lives can be transformed. It's an information gap. And the information gap is what keeps the rich richer. The rich know stuff that y'all don't know. Guys, I know a lot of rich people. Some of them don't share this stuff. They don't share what they know necessarily. But my friends, it's the information gap that causes the division. How many of you all agree, man? I'm telling you. So again, in the work that I do, I want to share, I want to give. If you go onto the YouTube channel, there's so much information on there for free. And my friends, today we live in a digital world where everybody can connect, everybody can learn, and there's so much good stuff. And my friends, if you just learn, if you just invest in yourself, if you just study, if you just learn this stuff, your life can change. Guys, all you need is a laptop. All you need is a laptop and internet connection. How many of you agree? Type in agree if you agree. All you need to change your life is a laptop and an internet connection. Type in agree if you agree. I'm telling you, man. That's all we need to change. And my friends, the information gap is what we need to solve. If you want to change India, if you want to change the world, we solve this information gap. People need to learn information. And that's why I love Suren, right? I'm telling you, if Suren asks me to do anything, I'll do anything. He asked me to wake up at 12 midnight, I'll wake up at 12 midnight. He asked me to do anything, I'll do anything for him. The reason why is because I believe that we will change India, we'll change the world together. I believe that. How many of you believe that? Type in I believe you believe that. I'm telling you I will. If you don't believe me, watch me. Anyways, so I see this news, my heart breaks. I'm going to share with you this next slide. And again, some of you might agree, some of you might disagree. But anyways, I'm just going to share. I'm just going to be open. Is it okay if I be open, my friends? Type in be open. I'm going to share with you this one thing. When I see news like this happen yesterday, when I see news like this happened last week. Today is the date, 20th of June, 21st of June. And when I see this news happening last week, my friends, my heart breaks. My heart breaks. See, the world right now is pretty screwed up. We have leaders like Trump saying that COVID-19, for him, he calls COVID-19 the plague from China. Because of his words and all these people who actually believe him, can you imagine the amount of division caused between all these people and Chinese people? Can you imagine, my friends? You know, I have friends in Singapore. We have a lot of Chinese friends. And so many of them are afraid to even travel to America right now. Do you know how many American Chinese right now are afraid to go out? Do you know how many? They're afraid to go out. Why? Because if they go out, they get spat on. They get told, go back to China. Guys, why must we live in fear? Why must we live in fear? I see this news. India fighting against China. Guys, I'm telling you this one thing. Don't put the blame game on anybody, not the Indians, not the Chinese. My friends, I want to share with you something. Indians, Chinese, Americans, Singaporeans, I don't care. We are one human race. We are one human race. We don't need guns to solve problems. We need one thing, we need love. We are one human race, my friends. When I cut myself, I see red. I see blood. We are one human race. How many of y'all believe we are one human race? Guys, I want the world to understand this. We are one human race. And my friends, I want to share with you something. Never, as Indians, my friends, as Indians, I want to share with you something. Never, ever forget our roots. Never forget our roots. There was this one man who was there. He never carried a gun. He never carried a gun. In his own way, he changed the world. Guys, on the 15th of August, something very special happened. Something very, very special happened on August the 15th. And it was because of one man and his vision. And he said, in a gentle way, we can shake the world. Let us not forget our roots, my friends. It is not guns, it is love that will conquer all. I believe that. How many of you believe that? If you believe what I'm saying, type in I believe. Guys, it is love that will conquer all. It is not guns, my friends. You can point guns, they'll point guns back. Every nation in the world, I believe every country in the world, everybody knows this one man from India. Everybody knows this one man. His legacy will live on forever in the hearts of our children and our grandchildren and for generations to come. His name, what's his name, my friends? Type it in the comment section. What is his one name? Let us not forget our roots. There was this one other person, Mother Teresa, and she spent so many years in Calcutta, so many years in India. Everybody around the world knows Mother Teresa. And she said this one thing. She said this. She said, God does not create poverty. We do because we do not share. You know, when I was preparing this speech in the morning, this stirred in my soul. You see, the reason why people are stuck in poverty, there are many, many reasons. But one of the biggest reasons, because in this world, so many people are takers. They just want to take, and they want to take more for themselves. That's all they think about. And that's the reason why I want to change the world. I want to create the largest community of givers in the world. My friends, if we all give, I'm not just talking about money, my friends. I'm talking about our time, our service, our smiles, our love. If we just give, we will change the world. How many of you all believe that? And it starts right here. It starts with all of you in this group. How many of you believe that? Type in I believe. I'm telling you this, my friends. This quote sends shivers down my spine. God does not create poverty. We do, because we do not share. Let us be givers, my friends. Let us be givers. I just want to tell you all this one thing. Mother Teresa herself said this: God bless her soul, and her legacy will live on for ages to come. So right now, I just want to share something. This is why yesterday, let me share with you all. This is why yesterday I planted that first seed. You know, guys, I'm going to share this quote with you, and please write this down. Please write this down. I want all of you to write this down. It's not how much money you have in the bank. It's how much seed you sow in the ground. Let me repeat myself one more time. It's not how much money you have in the bank. It's how much seed you sow in the ground. The seed that you sow in the ground will cause trees to grow for your children and for your children's children. It's not how much money you have in the bank. I don't care how much money you have in the bank. How much seed have you sown in the ground? And this is why yesterday I planted my first seed. I planted my first seed in India, and I believe that seed will grow. I planted that first seed for Devyani from Keto. I told you the vision came. I told my guys. I asked them to find. They didn't find anything, but immediately something came. And this one girl, Devyani, I said, hey, let's bless, let's give. And I planted that first small seed. This is my evidence. Right? I planted the first small seed, and my friends, I'm telling you this one thing. I am very serious. After this class, I'm going to teach you how to make money. You all will learn how to make money, and we'll create a campaign together. And I told you, I'm going to watch my words. I told you, I will match dollar for dollar up to $10,000. You all watch. Do you think I'm joking? I am not joking. I am serious. Amen. Because we are here to change India. You know, I want to tell you something. For me, I truly believe in this one thing. God has told me to be a blessing to the nations. It's not about Singapore. Oh, I only support India. Oh, I only support this country. No, 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 no. We are called to be a blessing to the nations, and that's what I'm called for. I'm telling you, man. Right? I'm telling you, this is important. And my friends, from this very group, from this Buffett Investing Mastery group, which is happening on the 20th to 21st of June, we will change India. We will change India. How many of y'all believe that? We will change India. We won't just change India, we'll change the world. How many of y'all believe that? If you believe that, type in I believe. I believe that with all my heart, my friends. If you think I'm crazy, guess what? I am crazy. I wear this shirt, Team Resh. Yeah, I wear this shirt, Team Resh. This means a lot. If you all go to my website and stuff like that, you'll see what I stand for, my mission. I want to share with you my shirt, right? You can actually see. You all actually see, guys. You all actually see. I have this. What does it say at the back? It says this one thing. It says, I am blessed to be a blessing. I'm blessed to be a blessing. Guys, I am blessed. I have been blessed with so much. God has given me so much, but I'm blessed to be a blessing. Can all of you type in blessed to be a blessing? Can all of you type this down? I'm blessed to be a blessing. I always tell my friends that you are blessed to be a blessing, my friends. If you have a bed to sleep on, you are blessed. If you have children, you are blessed. If you have parents around, you are blessed. You are blessed, my friends. Everybody, if you have money enough to come for this program, you are blessed. And you are blessed to be a blessing. Focus on that. When you focus on being a blessing, everything solves itself. I'm telling you. Business owners, listen. So I have a plea to you. And I have one simple plea to you. And my plea very, very simply is this. My plea very, very simply is this. Invest, not just to have your pockets full. Everybody, so many people out there. Oh, stock market, why? I want more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. More money for what? More money for what? I'm not saying that you shouldn't get more money and whatever. No, I'm not saying that. But for what? For what reason? Guys, let's not just invest to have your pockets full. There's no point in that. When you die, you can't take your money to the grave. Invest for a reason. Invest for a purpose. To change the lives of your family, your city, your country, and the world. Do this for your family. Do this for Hyderabad. Do this for Mumbai. Do this for Chennai, wherever you come from. Do this for India, and do this for the world. Guys, how many of you are with me? If you're with me, type in with you. If you're with me, type in with you. Type it down, guys. Who did I learn this from? Let me share with you. Every day, my friends, every day, I sleep with this one guy. Let me just show you. Every day, I sleep with this one guy. If you don't know this one guy, his name is Lee Kuan Yew. Lee Kuan Yew is the guy who changed Singapore. He's the founding father. Just like Mahatma Gandhi was for you in India. This one guy, his name is Lee Kuan Yew. Can somebody type down his name? Lee Kuan Yew. Leekwanyew. Go and study him. Go and study him. Because of him, Singapore became what it is today. Because of this one man. And every day, I sleep with one quote. And it's every day I look at this. Every day I stare at this. Can I read you the quote, guys? Can I read you the quote? Type in yes if I can read you the quote. All right, type in yes. Okay, so the quote says this. The quote says this. To be successful in a profession or in business, to become wealthy, cannot be compared to making the lives of a fellow man better. This can bring immense satisfaction. How different would this world be had I not been here? Every day I want to live my life with purpose. Every day I want to live my life with purpose. Not just to make money, my friends. Making money cannot be compared to making the lives of a fellow man better. How many of you all agree with that? If you agree with that, type in agree. Type in agree, my friends. Type in agree. I want to see. So I'm telling you, invest for a reason, invest for a purpose, to change the world. Let's do that. And again, I want to share with you something. I want to end off with this one quote. Alone, I can do so little, but together, 90 of us who's listening, all of us, if we do this together, we can truly change the world. How many of you all believe that? Alone, I can do so little. Together, we can change the world. Alone, I have a voice, but together, we can move everything. We can move India from this very group. I believe that we can impact billions of lives all around the world. This message goes out. I believe that. And I want to just end off by playing you this one song. I just want to end off by playing you this one song. And the song, very, very simply, is this one song. I want you to listen to this song. Listen very, very carefully. I love this song. Listen, somebody put on the lyrics.
There comes a time,
listen,
when we hit a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying.
Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day
that someone somehow will soon make a change.
We are all a part of God's great big family, and true, you know, love is all
we are one under God's great big family.
We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. Well, set in your heart. Oh, so they know that someone cares.
so their cries for help will not be in vain.
We can't let them suffer. No, we cannot turn away.
Right now, they need a helping
Guys, they need a helping hand.
No, someone we are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
If you would make a better day, just you and me.
We are down and out. There seems no hope at all.
But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall.
Well, I don't realize all that change can only come
When we stand together as one, when we stand together as one, we are the world. We are the children. We're saving our
That's true, make a better day. Just you and me. We are the ones who make a better day. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. We are the world. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
Come on now, let me hear you.
We are the world. We are the children. Start we all need somebody that we can lean on. When you wake up, look around and see that your dream's gone. When the earthquakes will help you make it through the
My friends, I'm telling you one thing. We are the world, we are the children, we are one of God's great big family. Guys, call me crazy if you want to, but I truly want to change the world, and I believe that together we can. How many of y'all believe that? I believe together we can. If you believe that, let me know. If you believe that, let me know. My name is Rashvin Rajendran, and this is my message to India.